Welcome to the Presence Creative Arts YouTube channel. If this is your first time here with us, a very special welcome to you. My name is Krystle and I'm the Director of Productions and Creative Operations here at PCA. As we kick off our fall season, we will often do a little video update, giving you information about what we're up to and chat about what's happening and what the projects and stuff that we have on the go, really. And today I'm excited to do just that and also give you a little bit of a YouTube channel update and a sneak peek as to what you can expect from us over the coming year. First of all, if you follow us on social media, whether that's on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube, you will already know that we have been working really hard for about 3 years on a massive film and media project inspired by the life of King David. And this project has been a dream of ours for like the last 10 years, and I believe for Jason for about 15 years. And we're extremely excited about the progress we made over this last year and the progress we're going to be making over this year. Now I'm going to put a pin on this conversation and return to it in just another moment, so keep watching for more information about that. Let's chat a little bit about this channel. If you've been a subscriber for a bit, then you know we've been around for a while. I think the first video that was posted on here was probably one of Jason's acting reels from the early 2000s, which is a true treat if you want to dig through and find it on here. But we didn't truly kick off this channel until a little, global event called the pandemic happened. And, during that time, we were looking for a way to give away what was in our hands and stay connected with all of you. And this led us to doing 2 shows. One focused on engaging with folks through scripture, and that was called Connect with Scripture. And our second show was focused on sharing creative stories with the title of Unlock the Story. Both of these shows actually began their life over on Facebook, and then eventually we moved them here to YouTube. Connect with Scripture ran for 2 solid years, and we had some amazing guests come and join us as we read Scripture and unpacked it from both a creative and theological perspective. If you're interested, I recommend you go back and you can watch all of those episodes here on our YouTube channel. Now, as many channels do on this platform, we evolved, and over the years of doing the show and as the pandemic started to wrap up, we didn't really feel that it had a ongoing need to exist, and that's why the show just kind of slowly came to an end. However, Unlock the Story continued to run. And if you've been watching this channel, again, you'll know that I'm the host. And I've had a great time interviewing guests and having conversations with all of you about the creative perspective. And last season, taking a look at artistic license and what it means to explore that within a biblical and theological context. I'm grateful and encouraged by what we have created. And you're probably noticing from my tone that something is happening to the show, and it kind of is. So let me explain what's going on. As a company, we are shifting our focus, and we'll be pulling back over this next year on the number of Unlock the Story episodes we produce. We still feel that this is a very valuable show, and we don't want it to permanently go away, but we just want to redirect our energy to other offerings so we can connect more deeply with you. And this brings us right back to our film project and all the other many projects we have going on behind the scenes. We have loved giving all of you a backstage pass to what it's like to create projects, to travel to different places for filming, for test drives and performances. And if you are one of our monthly newsletter subscribers, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because we've released some BTS videos exclusively to our newsletter subscribers. And we're going to continue to do that. But here on the Presence Creative Arts YouTube channel, we want to connect on a deeper level with all of you, our ever-growing audience and subscribers. And this year, you can expect to see more behind-the-scenes videos of us as we travel to do our test drives and create more things. You can expect to see more videos like this, where we sit down and we chat and we let you in on the creative process and what we're thinking about and building. We also want you to get to know our team a bit more. Now, Jason started performing about 28 years ago, and over the years, he's hired administrators and people to help him book shows. And then 12 years ago, I was privileged to come alongside Jason first as a consultant and then as a permanent team member. I have loved growing alongside PCA and seeing what we're doing shift so dramatically over this last decade. And these shifts have directly led us to having a fantastic, larger team. Wayne, who you may have met at one of our live shows or events, is a fantastic guy with a lot of knowledge and expertise in technology and music. Now, here is a fun fact about the man. He has a degree in playing the organ and does it beautifully. And he has been a pillar for us over the last 4 or 5 years as our Director of Creative Media. On our team, we also have Don. He has been working with us for a couple of years now and does a lot of our administration. If you have reached out to us through our website, chances are you've talked to Don. Or if you've booked us for a live event, Don is the one who has guided you through that process. And now more recently, his role has expanded to include spiritual direction for the company. Now, again, if you get our monthly newsletter, you'll have read some of the beautiful reflections Dawn has written and brings to us each month. And sometimes that also filters down into our Facebook and Instagram posts. And now, even more recently, our team expanded to include Regan. If you have noticed a shift in our communication, in style and tone in our communication over on Facebook and Instagram, and increased activity on TikTok, that is all due to Regan. Regan is an incredible creative who is full of wisdom, and he often takes our raw ideas and sees the through lines and the imagery needed to accompany them. As our social media and digital content curator, he is focused on ensuring we communicate well with all of you. Now, over the next year, you'll get a chance to meet the rest of the team as we gather in person as well as virtually to work on our projects, because we want you to get to know us and who we are on a more intimate level. So, truly unlock the story isn't going anywhere, but rather than unlocking other people's stories, we want to unlock our own. We want to bring you into the world of Presence Creative Arts and what we are doing. Now, lastly, for this update video, we have some amazing, fun things that are going to be happening starting in just a few weeks from now. And we're going to bring you on the road with us. We are continuing to work on our David project, and we've been invited to the Gideon Film Festival just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, to do a test drive of our immersive gallery encounter. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. I will be doing a full video talking about the David project, where it's at, what's been going on, and where it's going. So stay tuned for that. On this trip, though, I will be practicing my very bad vlogging skills to bring you guys along with us as we set up and do the Gideon Film Festival. And hopefully I'll be able to bring you along for a little bit of my ICVM trip as well. We also have some public screening events that are going to be happening from somewhere in the fall into the winter. So make sure that you stay tuned for more of those details as they come out. If you haven't noticed, we're inviting you to join us on the ride that we're on and be a part of the creative process. So that's it. That's our update for this next little bit. I can't wait to see how our PCA storytelling develops over this next season as we stretch ourselves and continue to invite you into what we're doing. And if any of this interests you, if you want to be involved in what we're doing, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you know every time we upload a video. And as always, please do comment down below. Let us know what you're loving, what you want to see more of. I can't wait to see you in a future BTS video, a project update, or a sit-down chat like this. And all right, I promise that's it for this video. Until next time, stay creative.